We're gonna give Gear Gods a little treat here, and Dan didn't know we were doing this today, so he showed up with this Christmas present, a new DW 9000 series cymbal stand, which he called
9,000 actually,
which he called an unwise purchase. What is it? Is it a cymbal stand?
Oh yeah, a tripod of some sort.
Wow.
Fucking A.
Cool.
Hey, what's up? I'm Dan from Fight Amp. This is my drum set. It's pretty simple. It's 4 pieces, 3 cymbals. I got all Zildjian A customs. I got a 20-inch right here. This is a ride. This is my 19-inch A custom crash and my 14-inch A custom master sound hi-hats. Always used Zildjian pretty much. I used Sabian back in the day, and then I freaked out when I cracked one of them because I thought that wasn't supposed to happen, and I switched to Zildjian and been using them ever since. This is sort of like pretty much like a Frankenstein kit. My kick drum is the original piece right here. This is my only kick drum in the world. It's a Pearl 22x18 Export series. I think it's Export Select or something. It's like, the whole kit was only like $500 when I bought it. But it's super loud. I don't think I've ever heard a kick drum that is louder than it when put side by side. The rest of the drums are all 13 star and they're all really new. These are the only extra drums I've ever had. My only drums in the world are the whole Export series drum set, which is 3 toms and a kick drum. And those are in storage now, and these are my very first like extra drums. So only within the past like year have I had a few extra drums to spare. But so yeah, they're 13 star drums. They're made by Athon from Black Tusk, the late Athon, and they're really good drums, really solid built. I asked them to make them for me. We did like 2 tours together in the US and Europe. Basically just commissioned him to make these. I had heard like James from Black Tusk had a 13 star snare that I had heard like once or twice, and other than that I'd never heard it. So these are, oh fuck, I forget what kind of wood it is. I don't know a lot about like different woods and what they do. I'm just sort of investigating that whole world right now. I know the snare is Sapel. This one I just got a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, right after Athon passed. And this one was like one of the last drums he ever worked on. It's pretty awesome. It's a badass snare. It's made out of Sapel. It's 14 by 5.5, I think. And it sounds really different. I had never really heard of that type of wood being used, but it has like a really warm tone. Using my broken snare beads. I use Pure Sound snares, just like everyone. This is my rack tom, also made by Athon. And when he mailed me these 2, you know, I shipped it to my parents' house and I was unpacking them. And my dad looked inside the one, and it's the message is split up into 2 parts for 1.5 in each tom, but my dad read it and he had no idea what he was reading. It was just like, with a mop on top. And I just died laughing because I knew what he had found. But basically this one right there, I don't know if you can see it. That one says with a mop on top, and this one says crazy sexy kid.
You can see that something is there.
Allegedly something is there.
Yeah. A secret message from Athon.
Yeah, it's basically a tour joke, running joke we had, where we were all pretty much the crazy sexy kid with the mop on top. So yeah, all my hardware is just random shit. No brand loyalty here. I got 2. I think these are Yamaha stands. You got my.
What about your drums?
Yeah, the snare stand and the tom stand are Yamaha. The cymbal stand is fucking Tam, I don't know, who cares?
Amen.
Hi-hat stand, DW 5000 pedal that's slowly falling apart. Single kick, yeah. My sticks, I just use, kind of for the past few years, I've just been using cheap, like, bundle packs, brandless. Now these are actually Vic Firths, but they're just, you know, misfits or some shit that they dismissed and bundled up for discount. So I always get the discounted sticks. I have no real preference. Well, the snare is a pretty generic size, and 14 by 5.5 is a pretty standard size. I guess the standard size would be 14 by 5, so it's just a little bit deeper than the standard snare. The toms are a little bit bigger. This one is 14 by 12, and this one's 16 by 14, which are slightly big sizes. Usually you'd have like a 10 or a 12-inch rack tom. Yeah.
That's all you got? That's cool. Yeah.